Yes lads, and welcome back to the Chelsea FC25 career mode. And we are nearing the end of the Premier League season. And not just this Premier League season, the last season of the Chelsea FC25 career mode. And if you didn't see in the last episode, I'm going to be simming every remaining Premier League game apart from Man City, just so we can actually get to the end of the season before FC26 comes out. So I'll be simming Bournemouth and West Ham, and then obviously playing both Liverpool games and Man City. So if you want to skip to when I play Liverpool, I will put a timestamp in the comments below. And you may be thinking, what if we lose the Premier League? What if we don't win? What if we lose every game we sim? It would be annoying, but we have already won the Premier League last season. Okay, Arsenal just beat Man United. We must beat Bournemouth. This is our starting 11. It's our strongest possible starting 11 against an 18th side Bournemouth. We must beat them. And we do just about. Palmer in the 87th minute with Leao and Xavi Simons scoring to put us again 5 points ahead of Arsenal. And we are actually not 5 points ahead of Arsenal, we are only 2, but that's because we have a game in hand against West Ham, which we must beat because they are only 9th. The same exact starting 11, that was against Bournemouth. We must beat West Ham if we want to win the Premier League as well as the Champions. Well, we might not even win the Champions League, but if we want to win the Premier League, we win this game. And we win it 3-1. Garnacho, Jackson, Hincapié injured is not good, but Cole Palmer also gets a goal. But how long is Hincapié out for? He's going to be out for 100% the game against Liverpool and probably the other game against Liverpool. And he is out for 3 months, so that will be Hincapié's season over and out. We will not be seeing Hincapié anymore in a Chelsea kit. We have to have Levy Colwill come in and defend that back line. Come on. Damn good thing I trust Levy Colwill. Here we are, Liverpool versus Chelsea. I mean, we do not care about Bashir Humphreys. He's not going to be here next season, and neither are we, because we're going to go to FC26. But the quarter-final in the Champions League, Arsenal versus Bayern Munich, what a game that will be. Liverpool-Chelsea, Monaco-Roma and Leipzig-Ajax. That is really, really weird. There's only 3 or 4 good teams, because Liverpool in the game are like 13th, so technically they're not good anymore. So there's only 3 good teams left. Let's just get to Anfield for the Champions League night. And here we are at Anfield once again. We've played Liverpool so many times this season. I think this might be the 4th time. But as per usual, Balde has the Tifa. I mean, sure, I know Salah probably isn't starting, but Balde, the left back, has a tifo? That is one of the weirder decisions I've ever seen. But a weird decision or not, we must win this game. If we win this game like 4-0, I will just sim the second leg because, well, I'd be stupid not to. I'd be wasting my time playing the game if we win by that much. But Caicedo, we've got Xavi Simons, Dominic Szoboszlai, Joe Gomez, Mamadashvili, I'm pretty sure that is. I can't really see because the screen is very bright. That's not Pedri. That cannot be Pedri. It might be, what's his name? Pablo Gavi. And this is how Liverpool are lining up for this huge quarter-final game. I'm talking over you all, never walk alone. They got Mamadashvili, Joe Gomez, Canate, Antonio Silva, Balde, Tyler Morton, Perez, Szoboszlai, Chiesa, Pedro Goncalves, and Cody Gakpo up top. It's going to be real. It's not the best team ever. Their 2 DMs are not good. Tyler Morton, you know, he's okay in real life. He'll probably grow into something. But Perez, I have no clue who he is. It could be Sergio Perez, and I don't know. But our team, taking the pictures, you never walk alone does not faze me. I always play good at Anfield. So let's continue it this time out. This is our starting 11 for this game. We have Mike Mainon in goal. We have Gusto and Nasser, Colwill obviously because Hincapié is injured, Cucurella, Enzo Fernandez the captain, Caicedo, Xavi Simons on the right, Palmer in the middle, Leao on the left, and Nicholas Jackson up top. If we want to get to the Champions League semi-final and have a chance of winning, we have to dominate this first leg. Come on. Joe Gomez over the top to Szoboszlai. That they could do that all day. Do that all day, all game. I'll be happy. I'll happily defend. an attack like that. Leao to Cucurella. I mean, Joe Gomez is not really the best right back in the world. So Leao's going to attack him. Leao's going to attack him, and he's done it already. Palmer with a shot. Good block by Garnacho. Caicedo. Luckily, they don't have Van Dijk anymore. They don't have, what's his name, Mohamed Salah anymore. Jackson on the turn. Ooh, out. Ooh. If he would have got past Antonio Silva there, 1-0 without a doubt. Chiesa through to Cody Gakpo. Cody Gakpo is dangerous in this game. So is Dominic Szoboszlai. Good tackle, Inacio. Come on. Counter-attack is useful. Counter-attack's always useful. I'm not looking forward to FC26 when they have Florian Wirtz, because he's going to tear me a new one when I manage Man United. I can tell you that. Poor pass. Tyler Morton with an interception. Chiesa. Oh, Enzo Fernandez. Oh, Enzo Fernandez, what are you doing? Oh, Jackson, back into Palmer. Palmer past Antonio Silva. Palmer's got to be 1-0. Come on. There's one. There's the one we need. An early goal in any game is huge, but an early goal in the quarter-final of the Champions League against one of your Premier League rivals is massive. Come on. Balde, the man on the Tifo, which is still a very... Oh, Cody Gakpo. Good. Oh, Colwell. This is just what the defence has to do. As simple as that. It has to be... the defence has to be perfect. Caicedo. There's a fly in my room. He's definitely not putting me off. Palmer. I don't know who Perez is. I think he might just be a random generated player, to be honest. Palmer into Enzo, into Leao. Joe Gomez, once again, like I said, not the best right back in the world. Jackson. Oh, Xavi Simons to the offside. I was not. Gusto, all the way back over to Leao. Leao. Passing it to the edge of the box to Palmer. Palmer just... I could not get the ball to Xavi Simons. It probably would have been 2-0 if it got to him. Cucurella against Chiesa. That's a good sprint from Chiesa. I would like him to get another yellow card. Szoboszlai into Tyler Morton. To Cody Gakpo. Tyler Morton's going to have a shot. No, he's not. Pedro Goncalves is also not going to have a shot. Gusto. Oh, Balde wins the ball back in a good position for them. They're playing football now. But Caicedo. Come on, it's a counter-attack. Xavi Simons. Balde's not left back. Tyler Morton's there. Antonio Silva. It's been brought out of position. A pass to Jackson. Come on! 2-0. They're booing. The fans are booing Liverpool already. If it continues this way, I am 100% simming the second leg. There is no point for me to play it if we are more than 2 goals up. 2-0 is still a risk to sim it, but I would be willing to take the risk. I don't think we're going to lose 3-0. Well, let's not. Oh, that's going to be... Well, Cody Gakpo scores and we are no longer 2 ahead. Poor defending, got caught off guard by Cody Gakpo, but Cody Gakpo plays a terrible pass. Caicedo into Leao. Leao into Jackson. It could be 3-1 straight away. Come on! Setting it how it should be. Leao into Jackson. Jackson with a finesse. We shouldn't have conceded that goal. So scoring that makes me feel 10 times better. Oh, I had a hiccup. The fans are still booing Liverpool. Jackson's never good with the finesse, but the one time I needed him to be, he was. So thank you very much, Mr. Senegalese GOAT. Palmer to Fernandez. I never call him Fernandez, I always call him Enzo. I'm not sure why I called him Fernandez there. Caicedo to Palmer. Palmer to Jackson. Palmer in the box. It's 4-1. Tricky feet, Cole Palmer. Could not get tackled by 4 Liverpudlian football players. Cole Palmer makes it 4-1. Number 7 tried to tackle him. No, that's Perez. He tried to tackle him. Canate tried to tackle him. But it doesn't matter. 4-1 just after half-time as well. That is huge, because if they would have scored the first goal of the half, stress. That's not offside, because Inacio was keeping him onside. We just now can't let them score again. If they don't score again, we sim the second leg. 100%. Chiesa, the man with the yellow card. That's a good pass into Cody Gakpo. There's a good pass into whoever that was. Cucurella into Rafael. Come on. This would be a time to make it 5-1, that's for sure. Palmer into Jackson. Jackson all the way over to Gusto. Gusto through to Xavi Simons. Xavi Simons to Jackson. This passing is wonderful. Oh, that would have been one of my favourite goals we've ever scored, just because we didn't put a pass wrong. Come on, Palmer. Oh, Palmer into Xavi Simons. Xavi Simons into Jackson. Could it be 5-1? Just to shut him up. Just to shut him up. We didn't even need to score another one. But it's 5-1 against Liverpool. We are 100% simming the second leg. Saborshlo into Pedro Goncalves. They're just passing the ball now because that's all that they can really do. Oh, that's a good pass into Gakpo. That's a terrible pass into Perez though. Leao. We could play on the break right now and just make it 6-1 just for the fun of it. Jackson. Oh, that's offside. It's a good pass though. Pavlidis is on the pitch now. This is weird. Pavlidis playing for Liverpool. Chiesa on the ball, gets past Cucurella. Good block, Colwill. He's been great this game. Absolutely wonderful. Oh, Perez on the ball. It's going to take a shot and it's going to be a goal. It's not going to mean anything. And we're still going to sim the second leg. But they do get a goal back, which makes me worry maybe like 10% more than I wanted to. But we should still win the second leg, even if we sim it. If we don't, and if we get knocked out, then EA are robbing me of a Champions League trophy. Or just a semi-final spot in the Champions League, at least. Cody Gakpo, blow that whistle, and the ref had already done it. Jackson with a hat-trick in the most important game of his life. Man of the match as well, alongside Cole Palmer. Jackson with a 10, Palmer with a 10. The whole front, everybody did well. I'm not going to single anybody out. They all did amazingly. And this game against Man City has become even bigger than it was before. We have a game in hand over Arsenal. If we win this game, we can go 7 points clear. And even if we don't win the game, we still go 6. And if we lose, we're still 2 points clear of Man City. But losing should not be in our mind. We have to go to the Etihad and win this game. Come on. And here we are. Jack Grealish, Issa Kabor. They are at the Etihad just like we are. Last time out, we played Man City in the Carabao Cup final and we beat them in very spectacular fashion. So if you didn't watch that video, I would go and watch that one, because that is probably one of the most special episodes you will ever watch, ever on YouTube. But the Etihad, title fight, title deciding game. If we win this game, we're 7 points clear. We don't have that hard of a run left. Come on. If we do this and get the 3 points, I don't want to jinx it, but we are pretty much guaranteed to win the Premier League once again. And this is how Man City line up for this game. Formation 4-2-1-3, which is definitely an interesting one. But they've got Ederson, Issa Kabora, Ruben Diaz, John Stones, Gavardio, Rodri, Rabiot, Foden, Pedri. Sorry, I've lost my train of thought. I don't know who was at left wing. Maybe Grealish. Yes, it would have been Grealish, and then Haaland up top. But this is our lineup. It's the strongest lineup we can possibly put out. Mainon, Gusto, Inacio, Colwill, Cucurella, Caicedo, Enzo, Palmer, Xavi Simons, Leao, and Jackson. Our strongest one, and it needs to be our strongest one because we can probably win the Premier League right now. Jackson wins the ball back pretty much instantly off of kickoff. If we can get an early start here, we have to. Palmer into Enzo. I remember playing against Man City in the Carabao Cup final. Their defence was immense for 115 minutes. Caicedo. Into Jackson, one touch. Nicholas Jackson. 6 minutes in pretty much. Who else would it be other than a Premier League top goal scorer to, funny enough, score another goal in the Premier League? And it could be the goal that decides our fate in this final season. Could it be back-to-back Premier Leagues? That would be Beautiful. Oh, that's going to be a yellow card for Caicedo. An early yellow card is never a good thing in a Premier League game. Especially when it's Caicedo, because he's one of the most important players in this team. And if he's still on the pitch at half-time, I might have to take him off for Andre Santos. That's a good pass into Haaland. Good save, Mainon. And they already want to bring Caicedo off for Andre Santos, but I cannot risk it in the 10th minute. I mean, I'll risk it at half-time, but 10th minute, absolutely not. I just won't dive in with another tackle, hopefully. Issa Kabore, I love Issa Kabore, he's a great football player. But can he handle another full game of football against Rafa Leao? Hopefully not. Haaland. This is the man I stress about in my dreams. Rabiot to Haaland. Yeah. That is exactly why we do not let Haaland touch the ball in our half. Because he gets the ball when he can just do that. Let's not get it wrong. I would take a draw. Happily take a draw. But at the minute, Enzo Fernandez, he's going to be the one getting subbed off for Andre Santos, even though Caicedo has a yellow card. Because that has been awful. Thank you, Colwill. Caicedo. Palmer, Enzo. Enzo, you misplaced another pass and you're in my bad books, honestly. Cucurella. Through to Jackson. That should have been a better pass. If that was a stronger pass, I mean, yes, I could have pressed the button down for longer to make it stronger, but just. But if it was a stronger pass, that's Jackson on one-on-one with Ederson. And at the minute, I trust Jackson with my life. That would have been 2-1. Same with that if Haaland would have went through. Xavi Simons. Brings Gavardio out of position slightly. Passes it to Jackson. Jackson to Palmer. Palmer with the finesse. Good save, Ederson. Good save. Man, they really want me to bring off Caicedo. I can't. I can't bring him off yet. He's too good of a player to bring off before half-time. That's a good drop. It's a Levy Colwill! I don't know why I thought Colwill was going to score. If that was Palmer, we might as well have just celebrated before he even shot. Cucurella versus Haaland. Oh, no. Caicedo. What a save, Mainon. Oh my. The second he ran past Caicedo, I was getting ready to skip the replay for 2-1. That could still be 2-1. Gusto, get the ball out. Puts it straight to Rabiot. Gusto, get the ball out again. Thank you. That's the first pass I wanted you to make. Leao. Rafa Leao. Come on. Jackson, just get in the middle. I want to sweaty it. Jackson with the brace. Leao, the king of counter-attacks, truly. There's not a man in this game you would rather lead a counter-attack than the fastest man in the game. Rafa Leao is him. Pedri and Haaland in the same team is a cheat code. Like a true cheat code. Like XBY, LB, Rabiot. 2-2, Mainon should have saved that one. Mainon should have saved that one, but instead he saved a Haaland rocket ship about 10 minutes ago. That should have been a save. Ref, that's a ref. I can't. Why am I saying ref? Like, come on, that's got to be a foul. That's got to be a yellow card when the play is stopped. That's got to be a yellow card when the play is stopped. I mean, the play's going to be stopped for half time because I couldn't score a goal there because I'm stupid. I mean, yellow ref. That's got to be Rabiot on a yellow card as well, yes. Rodri is yellow carded and now Rabiot is as well. Both of their DMs have a yellow card. This is the time we can attack. We can really, really attack those DMs and try and get a red card. Palmer, whipping it in to Nicholas Jackson, the man who should have a hat-trick, and he just can't head the ball. Inacio's going to have a shot. I mean, what did I expect? He's a centre-back. I probably shouldn't have done that. He really shouldn't. That's why I said you do it. Because then I trust him. Xavi Simons. I don't know what foot he is. I can't remember if he's left-footed or right-footed. Either way, he lost the ball. So it doesn't matter. Haaland. Stressful times, but Colwill once again doing it. Oh, if that would have went to Leao. That would have been another counter-attack with Leao's name on it. Oh, Rabiot. Good block. Good block. Man City have requested a sub. Who's coming off? Number 15. No. What? Okay. Well, Kabore is coming off the pitch, and Poulsen is coming on. Whoever that is. That just gives me more incentive to run down the left side with Rafa Leao. Because who is Poulsen? He's not real. Ow! That could have murdered me, man. Can't say that word properly. Palmer. Cole Palmer. Ah! Antonio, it's not Antonio Silva. He plays for Liverpool. I can't remember who. It's John Stones. How did he recover? Gavardio over to Savinho. This is going to be a struggle now. Savinho's a good player on the left. Oh, Savinho absolutely. Oh, that's just dirty. I won't even lie. That's completely dirty. Good tackle, Inacio. But Savinho, wow. Wow, that's all I can say. Phil Foden on the corner. That's a good cross into Rabiot. Mainon needs to come out. Oh my god, what's that? Great. All of my hard work this game has been destroyed. Jackson! Oh, it's a good save by Ederson. I don't think it was going in anyway. But Enzo Fernandez in the corner. Gusto, win that against Foden. Thank you. Don't just pass it to Savinho. What are you doing, you fucking idiot? Wow, thank you, Mainon. Caicedo to Xavi Simons. This would be one of our last chances to score in this game. Xavi Simons. What is this team doing? They could make the runs to win the game. Or draw the game, I mean. And they're not. Like, come on. This team clearly does not want to win the Premier League if this is how they are playing in times like that. We have to get the ball back right now and go and score if we want to win the Premier League. Foden. Like I said, we have to go and score now if we want to win the Premier League. Enzo to Xavi Simons. Xavi Simons over to Palmer to Enzo. Enzo's going to have to go alone. Enzo Fernandez. Well then. Great. What a football player Enzo Fernandez is, hey? Thanks for that one. That was helpful. Thanks, man. Thanks, captain. That's why you're the captain, leading from the midfield. You know, running through last minute to win the Premier League. Send it wide. Good idea. Anyway, this is the starting 11 against Liverpool. Let's just sim it. And we lose 1-0, but we obviously win 5-3 on aggregate. We are going through to the semi-finals just with Bayern Munich. So the semi-finals of the Champions League is Bayern Munich, Chelsea, Roma, and Leipzig. If we can get Roma or Leipzig, I'm so lucky. And we do face Roma in the semi-finals of the Champions League. That means the other semi-final is Leipzig versus Bayern. I imagine Bayern will be winning that. So could we run it back to a Chelsea-Bayern final? But while we're here, I might as well sim both Man United and Hull, just so we don't have to do it in the next episode. But this is our starting 11 against Man United. If we drop any more points this season, we are going to struggle to win the Premier League. It's our strongest lineup. We've got Mainon, Gusto, Inacio, Colwill, Cucurella, Enzo Caicedo, Simons, Palmer, Leao, and 88 rated Nicholas Jackson up top. Come on. And we lose to Xerxes, which is really cool. Really helpful, but Man City are also losing. So where does that put us in the league? Oh, wow, joint top with a game in hand, and our game in hand is Hull. So if we lose against Hull, EA wants us to not win the Premier League this season because there is no reason in hell that this team should be losing to Hull. There we go, 2-1, just about. Palmer and Jackson getting us the 3 points. João Pedro wanted to play. He messaged me before the game, and, well, I didn't play him. Man City dropped points! Yes! And those 3 points puts us 3 points ahead of Arsenal with 5 games remaining. And those 5 games being Brentford, Everton, Crystal Palace, Leicester and Newcastle. I have a pretty big hope that we can win the Premier League. And obviously, if we do, I will be playing the game that makes us lift the trophy. But next time out, we get into Roma in the Champions League semi-final. We're closing in. We are very, very much closing in. But thank you all so much for watching this one. I'll catch you all in the next episode where we get into the Champions League the semi-final, and play Brentford. Thank you all for watching.